Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with. Because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball. And you'd expect him to be in a box-to-box type role. But I also like his energy, his dynamism, his telling passing. And he adds so much more than that to the side.
Okay, interesting. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's surging through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now the finish! Oh, good spread. Gerard Moreno. It's a pretty loose pass. Hill. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Iniesta. Driving forward. Threads one in. Koundé tries to clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good spot, he's seen the run. In with a header! Goal! Spain! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Spain draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hill. Gavi. He's in plenty of space here. Great leap! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Gerard Moreno is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Substitutions taking place.
Kunde gets it away. Here it is, point-blank header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Pavard gets it clear. Defenders on the back foot. That's been cut out, well played. Eric Garcia. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nico Gonzalez.
France truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Poor pass that, sloppy. Nico Gonzalez. Dani Olmo. Gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Massive leap! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Spain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Has been indicated.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hits one! In he goes again! There it is! And right on half-time, that is telling! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive?
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nico Gonzalez. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but...
Ben Yedder! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oscar Mingueza. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. And they can counter here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. He is through here. Oh, super ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pogba, played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Tries a shot! There's a goal! France are back on level terms.
For France.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
This has become one superb...
Number 36.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Number 18.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it
Coming
when
on
runs
the
in
field.
behind are being made like that.
Number 6. Number 32.
France making
The
consecutive changes
attendance in
here.
this match was 72,306. Substitution for France.
Nico Gonzalez.
Number 35.
Well, what about it? This is going
Number
right to the
8.
wire.
Pogba.
Gavi
Coming on the field.
and Dani Olmo.
Number 4.
Out to the right. No, the
Number
ball needed to be
37.
better there. It's a wasted chance. What a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Carlos Alenia. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chance to break. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Towering header! And that's a real chance missed.
Ben Yedder fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Number 2, Benjamin Pavard. Coming on the field is number 3,
Nico Gonzalez. Gerard Moreno. Played out towards the right wing. And that's a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Looking for the runner. And Ben Yedder. It's Ben Yedder! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And there goes the final whistle. France have done it. They have the draw for which they set out. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, this was more about getting things out of the way, Peter, which is exactly what they've done. So I don't think anybody...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does. It's Giroud! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Oh, good read. Oh, good spread.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Dembele, now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And through to the goalkeeper. And the danger is cut out. Dembele. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Payet. France are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Giroud has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mukiele. Oh, it's Ben Yedder, looking for the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Dembele. Gets to show off his quick feet. Dembele's header! Danger averted for now. Cabella, out to the left it goes. He's got away. Giroud, great ball, and he's in. Now the finish! And he's heaved it away. Goes in for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mbappe, Traoré. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Payet. Played out to the left flank. Saint-Maximin in acres of space out wide. And he's there to get in the way.
Added time.
Out to the right. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
When you're walking through the gates.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as...
Decent hit! It's there!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
France are making a change now. Over to the left. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe! And the shot!
The attendance for this match
the
was
keeper's done ever so well.
72,306.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted clear. And he'll shoot here! And now they can spring out of defence. Hit into the... Can he put it away? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's a pretty loose pass. Cabella. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Payet. Played out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Cabella. Oh, here's a chance! Nicked it back promptly. Saint-Maximin.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Shifted upfield. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. He is through here. Corner.
Substitution.
France, corner number 2 then. France can counter promptly here. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is rather wayward. Mendy. Cabella. Here's Tchouaméni. And the counter is on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Cabella. Now it's Giroud. And that's that. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a
Hello,
game of football
everybody, and
to which we
welcome
look
to today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that has been cleared. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Hernandez sends it forward. De Bruyne. Goretzka looking to break out here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And he's cut it out, and that interception was most necessary. Goretzka! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, they've got it again. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Always onto this. And a header! It's in! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
After 24 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. They've got a corner here. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played into the middle. Alisson catches it safely. Oh, great shot! Decent hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And the follow-up! And they can counter here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the counter is on. He might be in here! Passes short and short. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Odegaard. That's a good ball played into space. In comes the corner. Kimmich. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's De Bruyne. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. De Bruyne is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could move up a gear here. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Alisson punts it upfield. Bruno Fernandes. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
On the road outside the stadium.
That gets things going for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Away from immediate danger. Threads one in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now the finish! Opts to play it back. Luis Alberto gets it clear. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he's gone looking for safety. In once more, towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Some good work on the right flank here. And he welcomes it in. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Luis Alberto. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Messi.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Thinks one through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. De Bruyne.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Interesting ball. Mbappe!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that will be the final act. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can
Hello,
see, there's been
everybody,
a
and
terrific
welcome to
atmosphere
today's
here. There
match.
is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This might spell danger. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. And that's been won straight back. João Cancelo. Alexander-Arnold. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, well played, well played. Lewandowski. It's Di Maria! De Bruyne delivers. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Casemiro. Well seen, saw that coming. Hernandez. And it's De Bruyne. Lovely ball into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kimmich usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Oh, good read. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Has a go! Lewandowski. Over to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. João Cancelo, played out to the left flank, over it comes, last-ditch defending, but that'll belts one. Di Maria, forwards and with intent, out to the right, Haaland is wide and looking to get
There will
onto
be
this.
1 minute added time.
In with a header! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man,
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Di Maria! Caught offside that time. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kostic. Oh, that is a nice touch. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Casemiro. And Lewandowski. Threads one in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
The attendance
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Some resolute defending there. Kimmich, played out towards the right wing. And it's Di Maria. Gets away from his opponent. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Messi coming
Coming on
on
to
to
replace
a
him
rapturous reception. It is the moment
Number
we've all
10.
waited for.
Well, not quite
Messi.
sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Saka might just make this. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, they can break here. Driving on and making good progress. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, terrible pass. Haaland! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now?
And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Thiago is fouled. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's there to clear it. Have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. De Bruyne delivers. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi, and Messi! He's got away with one there. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way! Mbappe. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he's heaved it away. Played back in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Robertson has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. And that has left him in a heap. Son Heung-min with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Son Heung-min has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Hernandez chooses to go back. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, it's not getting there. Mbappe, and the counter is on. Mbappe! Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goretzka. Played out to the right. That'll be a throw. Kimmich. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has
Now
been
it's
indicated.
Goretzka. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And there is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Thiago!
So once again we're underway.
Number 10.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Number 8.
And the ball's come loose here.
Paul Pogba. Number 9.
Cristiano Ronaldo could move up a gear here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Bruyne. Over it comes. Hernandez is there to heave it away. Mbappe, who's made his mark on this game.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys
The
up front.
attendance for this
And
match
it
was
just, I suppose, denies the others
71,649.
time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Son Heung-min! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He is through here. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save.
Substitutions
A
taking
lovely
place.
little footballing moment.
Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes
Number
on
11.
both sides, actually.
Mohamed Salah.
Alexander
Coming on
Arnold.
the field. Number 17. Kevin De Bruyne.
De Paul.
Number 22.
De Paul takes a look up.
Neymar. Substitution.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's left his... and he'll shoot here! Now, who's going to be first to this? He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Hulk! It's in! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. An act of charity gratefully received. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2. Hulk gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hulk. Pogba. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Casemiro takes control of it and he's on the move.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, they can break here. Van Dijk cuts it out. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And now the breakaway. He is through here. De Paul! And that is the last effort of the game. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Kindly make his way to the information
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, now Lothar Matthäus is a man who has come to epitomise German excellence. Someone we've known for so many years now, the leadership, the longevity, and so much besides.
Well, I think you can add versatility to those qualities, Peter. Played just about everywhere in midfield and defence. And I should correct myself, he didn't just play, this guy excelled.
He did indeed, with machine-like precision and undying passion. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Matthäus is fouled. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Casemiro. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Played out to the right. Messi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Messi goes short. Matthäus. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar. Real chance! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Takes on his marker. Oh, facing up to his head. The referee's awarded a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Casemiro has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vinicius Junior. Matthäus gets it back. It's one! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's left his man. Robertson. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Roberto Carlos. Has a look and has a go. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets away from his opponent. Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
There will be
Vinicius
1 minute
Junior.
added time.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that The situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Neymar, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Vinicius Junior, Alexander-Arnold, and Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mateus. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Neymar. Kimmich. And it's Neymar. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Del Piero. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Neymar.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Del Piero. Chance to shoot now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution in progress.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Plays it in low. And the finish! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Robertson.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Di Maria is in a really good position out wide. He's made space for the shot. Keeper's ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it is
to today's
equally clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Now it's Mbappe. Di Maria. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's going to go a long way. Lovely ball into space. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Mbappe! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Sancho. Osimhen. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the defence can get it clear. Van Dijk. So it is still 0-0. He'll try to keep this alive. Nuno Mendes. And it's Ronaldinho. Poor pass that, sloppy. Osimhen, Vlahovic, It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Van Dijk out-muscles him. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, that is a chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Oh, it's Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Son Heung-min. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Hello, attendees.
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Number 10.
So off we go once more.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, the first half didn't really
Coming
produce
on
the
the
goals
field.
we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been
Number
saved for the
20.
second. For that to be the case, though,
Number
we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. Now it's Di Maria. Gets away from his opponents. It's Di Maria! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect.
Great chance! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Substitution in progress.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's got the shot away! There it is! And they get themselves in front!
Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Number 10. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution. The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Passes short and sharp.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And it's Gnabry. That's an excellent interception. Ruben Dias gets it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. Cleared without complication. Neymar. Now the finish! They've scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Cruyff! It's run loose, who's going to get... And here's a chance! Superb goal! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that really is so impressive. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can
Hello,
see, there's been
everybody,
a
and welcome
terrific
to
atmosphere
today's
here.
match.
There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both club and country, his most productive season so far. And on top of it all, named his national team's outstanding player 2 years running.
Yeah, and it's not hard to see why. He's been England's most consistent performer in the bid to qualify for 2006. And he's delivered in the big games against Poland and Austria.
And that familiar expression on his face rarely changes, does it? Absolute focus. Another pass. Now the finish! It's a pretty loose pass. Passing nice and neat. And he was alert to it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Casemiro. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pavard. Now it's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Defenders on the back foot. No, that's been intercepted. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's run loose here. And the shot! It's loose, surely this time! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's gone backwards. And it's Casemiro. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. Neymar is there to clear. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Decent hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitutions taking place.
Have their second corner now. Mbappe attempts a clearance, but he's gone backward. Casemiro! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And he's gone
There will
looking
be 1
for
minute
safety.
added time.
And the shot's on. Hulk! And it's a goal! A
for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Neymar, some resolute defending there. Poor pass that, sloppy. Vinicius Junior is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
It's Sancho Min! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Oh, shooting chance!
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So their fourth corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Played it again. Big chance! Sticks it away! To the good, they have breathing space.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's been taken straight back. Gets his pass away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Always onto it. Neymar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. We may well regret that, you know.
Number 22.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Coming on to replace him is...
And the keeper beats it away.
Mbappe.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming. Nice little ball through. Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Hulk. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Dybala gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made
Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Added time is up, And there goes the whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. Hulk voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere
Unknown.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. Greatly!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted.
In with a header! Surely this time! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Pavard. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Di Maria. Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. He'll try from distance. Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Casemiro cuts out the pass. And here's Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo not easily shrugged off the ball. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Oh, that was vital. And here's Son Heung, and the shot! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Lampard.
They're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. De Bruyne. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Dybala. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Cleared without complication. No, again there's no way through. De Bruyne. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lampard. Son Heung-min. And they can counter here. Di Maria. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Please refrain from parking.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to...
Up to meet it! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Casemiro. Robertson to Di Maria. He is through here! And that interception was most necessary. And that's another good win of the ball. Dumfries, he's got away. Can he finish?
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Casemiro, oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's De Bruyne. Has a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Substitution on the field.
Three without
Number
reply.
22.
This is becoming a stroll.
Coming on the field is number 10.
Hulk! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, good taking of... And De Bruyne! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Di Maria.
De Paul.
Coming on to replace
He's
him
having a
is
go!
Number
Terrific
14.
save.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Cross to the back post. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Son Heung-min. Chooses to go back. It's a loose ball. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. He's left his man. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Passing nice and neat.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's De Bruyne. De Paul. And a shot! It's hit the uprights. He's put his foot right through that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So now we're going to get those
De Bruyne.
changes we have been expecting. De
Coming
Bruyne
on
being
the
applauded
field
off here,
is
having made a sight.
Number 6.
And there goes the final
Messi.
whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Hulk picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect
Just a
on
quick
what we've
announcement.
seen?
We would like
Well,
to
tactically,
inform you
they...